man.
Man, I've been looking at the Kobe fours, you know, how they came out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy. I'm gonna try to go buy some. Well, not some. Man. Let me stop, man. I ain't big baller. Yeah, I don't know why I said some.
Shit, okay, Playboy.
I think I want to get the OG.
It's any other in sport as both teams. As their guys are ready to do battle.
Here's the longs.
What the hell?
Between the Oakland Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts.
What the fuck? Nobody home.
I'm trying to get one of those.
Yeah, son, that would be. That's like that.
Cause I feel like they have those like ready on site too. Cause they had the cause I remember when they dropped those, they had like that white and like baby blue.
Yeah.
I like those ones too, but I think those ones sold out.
Yeah, those ones was tough.
Cause I was reading up on them and I watched some videos like on the reviews of them. Like it's basically like retro. And, like they call it, I don't know what they call it, like protro or some shit. I think he was like basically trying to like put out the shoe with like newer shit, but like you know how like a lot of like the Nike shoes now, especially basketball shoes, they got the full length zoom.
Yeah.
Like, these don't got these are like the originals. Like they only had that zoom bag in the heel.
Yeah, only on the
like,
heel part.
Yeah. But still, like, dude, I remember fucking, I never had, see, I gotta get a pair of 11s eventually, but like, I just want pairs like that, bro, that I fucking never had the money to spend. I'm not big into like buying a bunch of shoes, especially now.
Yeah, son, when I was younger, yeah, like, you know, fucking buying Jordans, buying Kobe's, buying LeBrons, like that was the thing, like when I was younger. Like, but when you get a lot older, you don't
just
care.
have a pair of go-to shoes, you know, that you just
like you don't really care. You don't care about buying like the newest shoe that drops every time.
Yeah, because now you got bills to pay.
Yeah. Bills to fucking pay. I'm like, yeah, I'm not worried about copping no Jordans, no new LeBrons, no KDs. Nah, I'm good. I'll pass.
Cause like, see, like I literally got like a pair. I got shoes from fucking high school. So I got my fucking like Japanese fucking Nikes, like they're like fucking mid top kind of dunk type of Japanese. You know how it says Nike. I think you've seen them. Instead of saying Nike, it says like Nike in Japanese.
Yeah.
I got those. I got like a new pair of black Vans. And then I got like some of these, I got like 2 other pairs of Vans that I need to fucking throw away because they got fucking holes coming out every which way. I got some fucking boat shoes. I got my white like blazers, my polo, you know, plaid shoes. Yeah. That's like it. I need a fucking new pair of basketball shoes. That's why I want to get that because I think I'm gonna like use my old you see my red, they're like hyper dunk lows.
Yeah.
I got those shits like in college when they came out, dude. I love those, bro. For like what they were, man. Because I think I got them bitches for like $80.
Yeah.
And like they like retail like for like 120. But dude, I'm telling you, because I remember this dude on the basketball team. He like we were like playing in the we were playing at I think we were playing at like some fucking you know like how they had like the fucking like rec leagues in college, you know?
Oh yeah,
intramurals.
Intramurals.
Yeah. So like it was like an intramural thing, and I was like playing them, and like this was like this was like late in the season and shit. So I don't know how. Dude. Motherfuckers aren't supposed to be playing in that shit. I guess
they are. That's the thing. They are.
Like, that mean they really aren't, bro. Especially like at D1, like they don't want nobody to get hurt and shit. But like I don't know how this motherfucker was playing. Like, clearly no one was telling his coach.
Oh, man.
He was out here playing like he literally was pulling like from like Steph, bro. Like he you know good well he was gonna come down the lane and bang on everybody. Fucking But yeah, like, dude, like, so, like, after the game, like, he was, like, fucking, yeah, bro, how you like them shoes? Cause, like, them bitches were, like, you know, brand spanking new that year.
Yeah.
Well, a year old, maybe, but, like, he's like, yeah, man, I've been trying to buy, cause, no, they're 2012s, yeah, that's what it was. So they were, like, 2 years old, and, like, they didn't make them anymore. And he's like, yeah, I've been trying to, like, get those, like, you got another pair? I'll buy them.
Oh,
cause, like, yeah, bro, cause, like, I'm telling you, bro, like, those shoes were nice, bro, for, like, what they were. Cause they were, like, I don't know, I felt like they were good balling shoes.
Yeah.
But I want to get me some fucking Kobe 4s to ball in for sure.
That's probably the.
I always wanted Kobe's, bro, and I never fucking, you know, my dad, he was like, you can get these N1s. You see the N1s? See how they on sale? Yeah, go ahead and get your N1s.
Yeah, probably. Let's see, probably the best shoe I've ever balled in. Other than my 11s were Kobe's. Them shoes were just like,
the newer Kobe's, I definitely want to get when they come out. Because you know, like, eventually they're all going to come out.
Yeah.
I like the Kobe 6s. I like my friend in the ballroom back in middle school and shit. Dude, those, I like the Kobe 6s and fucking, the 7s and 8s were pretty good too.
Yeah.
But I never got to have those, you know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't all high dollars out there with the balls.
Yeah, son, Kobe's was lovely to ball with. Man. That shit
I think I'm gonna try to get a pair this weekend. Shit, I might even see, that's the thing, man. I'll wear I'll beat the shit out of my shoes. Like, I got
that's what I do.
10 years old, man.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
And
that's going to be incomplete.
She wouldn't let me jump.
That one, it's second down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass leads to
Bro,
second
this
and 10
team,
from the
when I was playing this league, I was like, damn, bro, like, this team's actually kind of nice.
And a big loss.
Because I got Big Ben.
You got Big Ben,
I got fucking Will Fuller out there, bro. Like, he's low key in this game. Madden, like, Will Fuller, he's buffing.
Offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a
sack. Yeah, I was
when
saying.
He went down, it looked
Madden,
like that right ankle got turned.
Niggas be having fucking,
popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief
like
on that
when
sideline.
Will Fuller played the fucking Falcons when he had 200 plus. People be having those games regular. Will Fuller on Madden.
He completes
okay. Cortland Sutton does that. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
What we hear so often,
that one, okay. I don't know about that one, though.
If Cody's watching this, he'd be like, yeah,
that's Courtney right there. That's Courtney.
He does that.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Hey, I should have warmed up, man. Golly, I'm mad.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Big DJ to pop off this weekend.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State.
Yeah, he gonna try, bro.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
The Jets ain't bad though, bro. I have a feeling that's why I'm gonna go out. I think I might go Le'Veon and Leonard. I feel like it's just going to be a run game.
See, my thing is that their front like 7 aren't bad. So like if they can get pressure, then the game's over. But their corners not good. Their safeties are pretty good, yeah. But their corners fucking.
And he'll be corralled out across
Kamon Johnson and fucking I forgot who the other one is. They're really not good. So I was watching them when they played the Pats. And Philip Dorsett did the most simple fucking route ever. And I don't know what the fuck Stephon Johnson was doing.
Just what you want
that man did a simple, it was basically like a street route. Like, I was like, what? It straight blew past him. I said, oh, okay. This man was playing off. He was playing off man and still got beat.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They can't really cover speed, so I'm over speed again.
Ready to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh my God.
Cook able to escape.
That Khalil Mack?
Khalil Mack, yeah.
That's Khalil Mack.
No, you know I go for the hit sticks.
Oh, man. This man got Khalil Mack and Richard and Big Rich. Oh, man.
And I got Trevathan, bro. I like my defense on
this part of the field. I take my shot at the end zone because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed.
Bro, that shit has to be a glitch, bro, because a lot of people be doing that shit.
What?
They're running the ball out like they're fucking a quarterback ready to pass.
Nah, that's how he holds it in real life, and I don't know why the fuck he does that shit.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Yeah, and so many like coaches criticize him for that shit because lately he's been having fucking fumbling problems holding that shit out like that. I don't know.
Especially nowadays,
I don't know why.
Everybody's like more aware, like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking go for the ball and shit.
Like, I don't know why LaShawn McCoy doesn't tuck the ball, but that man's never done that shit.
To throw is Brady.
Throw it away.
Dang, but that's gonna wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And McCoy is going to be stopped up short. He didn't get it. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that.
This team, my defense is nice. Like, you should, like, that's the only. I was pissed how I think Trey was online when I was playing this game in the city, and I was telling him like, yeah, man, like I'm fucking stopping the CPU like it's nothing, bro. My fucking offense, I can't get myself going. I don't have any fucking. I don't got like super threats other than Will Fuller. Yeah. I got Leonard too, but fucking, I think he's in.
Fielded a couple yards deep.
I got
will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Okay, no, he's good.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 out. What did they go to here?
That's Leonard.
My playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Oh, man, I tried to get out, bro. That was it.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They go play action here on first down.
I saw that coming. As soon as he didn't pick his ass up, I knew I thought I was about to fumble.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Jack 16.
Now Leonard Fournette. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Oh, man.
With the pressure as
I threw that bitch, man.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
What Brown is that?
Exactly. He put it to the post. That's going to help him with contract time.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
How many times they got Antonio?
You could have kicked that one through.
Oh, yeah, he's still in the league, I think. He made this
Super tough.
Yeah, they just put him as a free agent. All right,
Now Cook running right, and an alley to run. And he'll be
I
brought
got,
down at the 45-yard line.
Brown.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
You got all
Following the good run by Cook. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's all that was available at the time. That's my downfall with the
And he'll give it here to his running back.
receivers.
He takes this for about 6 down
big
inside
down,
the 40.
Yes, I mean, you already know me, so I like to run the ball. I had to get big
You
down.
almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
From the 39.
Last pick. Oh my God! He didn't let me jump.
Pulls it in.
He's out here
And
just
he gets this one
tackling, bro.
inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's big Ronnie.
That one covers
That was a Ronnie
29 yards.
Ronnie
First down. And we'll remind you, coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Back to the ground, Cook. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Third down.
Yep, I knew that was going to come. Fuck, I bit on it. Just stay in there.
Raiders. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute. I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much
I knew that was a pick. Fuck me, man.
Picked off at the 38. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Oh, my fault,
He goes down.
Out in the town,
He's going to use one of their timeouts As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh my God!
They'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The Colts D sticking to their
my man like
and that
he didn't
brings
catch
up
it though.
4th.
Shit, bro.
my man fucking like went
So out
right
comes a field
like
goal team now for the
oh,
second time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something
that's Ronnie. Oh, that's Richard.
Intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I like the way they say it.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to take another shot here. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now.
God damn, how many defensive fucking Pro Bowlers you got out
we've
here?
reached the intermission, and what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll head down to our
Big Earl, Big Xavier Rhodes.
I guess I'm gonna have to run, man. I can't be afraid to run. Still got
fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide.
Oh, no.
That's Khalil, baby. That's Khalil, baby. Get up in there, Khalil. All right, you take that pass.
In enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
That was a different route.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Trying to get the run game going. This is
so we're just not going to block.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Touchdown.
Will Fuller.
That's how we beat it. That's how we beat it. We see it. We beat it. Let's go.
Indianapolis. Will Fuller. His first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side.
That's how you get back in the game. Let's go, baby.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
get back on
binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh,
no.
Wait to close off, baby.
32-yard
shot.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Good shit,
Down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down.
Good shit. Oh, my God.
He's taken down at the 43, but
Come
not
on.
before picking up the first.
You can't be letting him fight for yards around here.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says "No indecision on 3rd and 1." And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his leg,
So
went with it, and
Big
converted.
Clip coming around the corner.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the ground, it's Cook.
Oh, down there. That's a use the hit stick, baby. That's a use the hit stick, baby. Talk to him. Talk to him,
So the
big dog.
defense
I like that.
opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case,
That's
just
Buda
give credit to
Baker,
where it
baby.
belongs.
Okay,
Knocked it
lay
free,
the
made a
fucking
big play.
wood.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them to football.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get
Oh, I like that. No, I like that. All right, Leonard, let's get to work,
do it.
baby.
They wanna
Let's
be
get to work
methodical, or
downtown.
they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Yeah, you picked a good angle there, boy.
Again, it's Fournette.
Oh, okay, so you don't want to
Blown
block.
up quickly, as he's going to
Come
be
on,
stopped
Klein.
before he could even get started. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Roethlisberger will throw. He finds his target.
Let's go, Will. My man Will trying to get off.
33 yards.
Okay,
You know I'm
Will.
going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that. That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Looks like he's going to get a couple
Behind the
here on this
line.
first down carry. And
That made no sense, man. I had like fuck. I got way
The
past the
last
line.
run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Alert, alert! Show that bench release and go.
Now Roethlisberger.
Yo, we dogging now, baby. We dogging now, Will.
Oh, man.
That's a dive right there.
Of the season, both in this game. As his
Yeah, drop
guys
back,
can now
pull
take
back.
the lead with the extra
Boom.
point.
Bang.
That's
Now Myers for the extra point. And that one puts them on top. They're in the
That's
third.
what I switched to. That's why I tried to use it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Kind of got me off that like little hesitation.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Come on.
Take it up past
Put
the
that in
25
there.
to the 26-yard line.
Come on, we got to lay wood now. We got to lay wood. We get the ball back. Come on, boys. We got to get the ball back.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100
Come on.
yards yet. And in today's
Hold them up
NFL,
so we can lay
where it's a
down the wood. I
pass-first
like
league,
that. Come on.
That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Again, it's Cook.
Whew, I thought Buda was
Right
like, okay.
around the 37.
I didn't let me fucking switch on when you throw that
First down
fucking.
pickup of 8.
Oh, come on.
That's a
Oh, you
good,
gotta
nice,
throw
crisp
another
run
stick
for a
there.
first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll run on first down. McCoy. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Come on. There you go.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's the fullback. This is shoot! And he'll push his way up to about the 44.
Let me tell you something. If that was LaShawn, I don't think he was holding on to that one.
Not a lot of headway on that carry, but when you're dealing with
got
a defensive line
Zukic out there.
cover up your center, sometimes you have to back getting out. There's not going to be a lot of space when that happens.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk.
Ooh, okay, big hit, Ronnie. That should have been a big hit. Come on. I like this.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I like that poke. Been with that Edgar Allen poke.
He's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Brady going to throw. He'll set up the screen to McCoy.
Woo! Yo, we laying wood down today.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's complete. It's
That's what I'm talking about, Khalil. Let him win, boy. Let him win, boy.
His guys will get the football back.
Whenever
I like that. Yeah, talk to him now.
Last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
My man Khalil trying to throw the wood.
Wow. Can't even challenge it. Wow.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only
let's get busy with it. Come on, fellas.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. And you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time.
Damn, all right. Shake and bake with the body, Rob.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette.
Come on, come on, come on.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Roethlisberger. Gonna look deep for Jensen. And look at this. They need it. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
Damn,
and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating.
Oh, come on. Big fella, we got to get one of those. Get one of those.
Frustrating.
I'm going
Down
off
on the
these.
scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the
Oh,
50-yard line,
boy.
so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing,
Man, I got you.
not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their
Oh,
mouth?
I read it wrong.
They
Just
run.
to the outside.
And he's taken
Should've
down
passed the RPO
inside the
down.
30.
Wow.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Mike, check. 59. Time to go, night.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Rip. 59. Team 6.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, the way off.
Let's go!
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Woo!
Now
Come
the
on.
Colts will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Just with one without one.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages.
God damn, that's deep as shit.
And this kick is not going to get there.
Yeah.
It's short and no good. Well, I think they knew that one was going to be a long shot, but in the end, it's looking like they're going to come up short.
And it's tough to really hang too much blame on your kicker here either. That would have been well above and beyond his range, and this will go down as a tough loss. They played well enough to win.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where
That's
they
the game.
are. And
That's
he's
the
down
game.
right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Damn, bro. I should have cut it back in.
Protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Jim. Alert. Show it up. X3. 218. Chop. Yeah. Check 4.
Here's Roethlisberger. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
This shit.
Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Way too much.
And that will go out of the back
Way
of the end
too
zone.
much.
Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you
Talk to him, Richard.
Crusher there.
Talk to him, Richard.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And
Talk to him, Richard.
They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Boy, what a a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable,
Way to
too
fucking
relaxed,
push the pile
and a couple
in.
things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
That's a good
So
game,
this one
though.
winds up
God,
an Indianapolis victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Indianapolis, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Raiders,
my man Khalil Mack came to play, bro. That man was out here dropping people.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm surprised Tom they ain't throw a touchdown pass on him.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad error. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't
Yeah, I have a feeling you gonna want to run some shit back here. Let me.
All right.